Anthony Hartwig here with a Garfield football player profile. I'm joined by senior Brandon Bogucki. Brandon, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us today.
Thanks for having me.
So we are having you on your senior year, obviously. We just said it. What's it been like transitioning this year and knowing that it's your last go with this program and dealing with all the emotions that come with that?
I mean, the emotions really haven't kind of hit yet, I guess. We're just focused on going out there having fun for our last ride together.
So up to now, you have not really felt like a senior. It's felt like any other year.
Yeah.
Was that something that you wanted to try to make happen when you started? I'm sure you kind of went into this season with a mindset. Did you tell yourself, "Hey, treat this like any other year"?
Yeah, it's like don't let the emotions get in the way of what we're focused on, our
Mhm.
goal.
So when do you think the emotions won't even hit you until the football season's over?
Yeah, probably not till the end, hopefully at least. Maybe senior night a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm sure you're still trying to think about the legacy you want to leave and the things you want to do as a senior to make sure this program stays in good shape after you graduate. What are some things you're doing this year to lead this program, to lead the young guys, to make sure you're leaving a footprint and a legacy on this team?
I mean, I just feel like helping out the younger guys during practice a lot. Like they'll come up to you with questions, they're not afraid to ask or anything. It's not a big deal to help them out at all.
The tradition at Garfield has lasted as long as it has because great seniors have come before you and done the same thing that you're doing now, leaving that legacy. Who are some guys that maybe when you were young kind of showed you how it's done to be a senior leader and leave these blueprints for success that the young guys are going to have?
I mean, like just a few Carter Bates, Keegan, Deacon, and Leo and Rick all helped a ton. They were massive. Like we'd hang out all the time out of sports too, so it was really cool.
And you're not the only senior, obviously. You have a bunch of guys helping you lead this team. How would you kind of describe the feeling of not having to do it all and knowing that you guys have each other's back and you all lead in different ways and it's kind of a group effort when it comes to leading this program?
I mean, it just feels really good because we've grown up playing with each other for all the way back to kindergarten, so we kind of got that tight knit like bond that not a lot of other teams have.
And that's why high school football, especially in small towns, is so special because you get to play with the same guys for a long time. What's it been like to build this bond with these brothers and to be able to, like you just said, play with the same guys since kindergarten?
Yeah, I mean, it's just fun to go out there and fight together every Friday night. It's not like I'm going out there with people I've just met like last year or something. Like we've grown up together, so.
Go out there and fight indeed, which is we're having you on right after one of the best games that we've ever seen. Garfield gets the win over Liberty on Friday, and it's a comeback and it's a final kind of second kind of win. What does that win and that game say about this program?
I mean, we really didn't give up. Our big motto was just drag them out to the deep end, see if they can swim. And it just took us a little bit to get there, but we got there.
That was a game that was pretty much a must win if you guys want to have a chance to win the MVAC this year. How much kind of sense of urgency do you think this team felt, especially when you were down early?
I mean, like we went down. I think it was what 14-0, like maybe 2 minutes into the game. So we didn't really panic at all. We just kind
Mhm.
of sat back and we're like, all right, we got to get to work now. So.
And now you have more steps, more steps, more steps as you're taking it game by game. What are some things down the stretch that this team is trying to focus on and work on as we get into week 8?
Well, we're just trying to perfect our craft right now. Just so we can go out there on Fridays and let it rip.
I want to talk about your coaching staff because obviously you're with a really well respected coaching staff. What's it been like to kind of have them coach you for the last 4 years?
It's great just to develop as a player. We always have a really good game plan. Like our game plan never fails. Really, we just don't execute very well sometimes. So
What part of your game do you think the coaching staff here at Garfield is the most responsible for helping you get to where you're get?
I definitely think like just overall like I've gotten way bigger since came into high school. Like the weightlifting program and then just being physical. Like our program's all about physicality.
Football is a sport. To succeed, you have to be dedicated because there are things you just have to push through. The workouts in the summer, the physical nature of the sport. What keeps you dedicated? What keeps you fired up and willing to put yourself through all the stuff that you have to be good at football?
I mean, I think for me it's just like I owe it to the guys I'm going out there to play with on Fridays. Like we all owe it to each other. So we just keep fired up about that.
You said it earlier, you've been playing since kindergarten. What are some of your first memories with football, and when did you kind of fall in love with the sport?
Well, I played like off and off through elementary school, but I remember in sixth grade. It was us seniors now and the juniors. We played together fifth and sixth grade, and we won the Super Bowl in sixth grade. So that was really cool.
And was there a moment you think maybe in middle school, maybe when you got into high school, that you felt like football wasn't just something you wanted to do for fun anymore? It was something that you really wanted to take seriously, work hard at, and get as good as you could at doing it?
Yeah, definitely. Freshman year, I was floating between like JV and varsity, and just like being out there on a Friday night was one of the best feelings in the world.
We talked earlier about the tradition of this Garfield team. It can be a lot to hold on to because you guys have this pressure to live up to the past teams. Do you ever feel that? Do you ever feel like you have to hold up what the last teams did in the past?
I mean, not really. No, we kind of just go out there. We always think build our own legacy, you know. So they built theirs, we got to build ours now.
And when you think about the community that kind of supports greatness, anytime you're a winning football team or a winning program, you're going to get a lot of support. What does it mean to you to see the community every night, whether you're at home or on the road?
Yeah, it's awesome. We travel really well. So, like, we went to Liberty. We had a bunch of people there. It was really loud. So, especially at home with like the home playoff games and everything, it's a great atmosphere.
You do travel really well, especially since it's quite a hike from Garfield to everywhere else in the MVAC. What's it been like being that one team that seems like it has to travel the most to all these different schools?
We don't really mind. We'll play anybody wherever.
Do you like the long bus rides getting ready for a game, or do you prefer like the home games where you can get there and be familiar with where you're at, or do you like kind of a bus ride before to get your mind locked in?
I definitely like the home games, but I just like our field a lot.
Hmm. And your field is unique, and every field out there is kind of unique in its own way. What makes Garfield feel like home to you?
I just love like we'll have the stands packed, and then we'll have people all along the hill and all the fences, so they're pretty close to you down there on the field even. It's like it's just a great atmosphere. You can hear everybody talking. It's sweet.
The pregame atmosphere of a Friday night football game is special, and it's kind of unique to any other sport, especially in high school. What do you love so much about kind of the festivities and the pregame routines of Friday night?
Well, when we go out there to warm up, we're all kind of like loose and joking around and stuff, like just kind of feeling it out once we get out there. So I think that's my favorite part personally.
If we talk about you off the field, we'll start with you as a student. What are some of your favorite subjects to study, and the things that you enjoy learning about at Garfield?
So I only go for one class in the morning. So I have calc in the morning, so it's math. So that's my favorite, my only one.
Man, favorite because it's the only one because
Yeah.
Brandon Bogucki is living the good life. This one class. Who are some of the teachers that have impacted your journey throughout the 4 years of high school that you've had at Garfield?
I mean, well, definitely Mr. Durr. I mean, I think that's some of the most fun I've ever had in school in his classes. And then my current teacher, Mr. Englehart. I love sitting through Doug's class every morning.
What do you think has been the hardest class that you've taken at Garfield? The one that made you work the hardest?
Probably the one I'm in right now,
Yeah.
calc.
All right, so there you go, guys. It's one class, but don't worry, he's challenging himself. It's
Yeah.
not a cakewalk. Um, what are some things that you want to do after high school? What are some goals you have on that vision board after you graduate?
I mean, right now I'm looking to go probably play college football somewhere. Not quite sure yet, but still looking.
When you think about college football and that opportunity to play at the next level, what kind of things would you be looking for in a program? Since you haven't made that decision yet, what kind of things do you want a college program to have to make you feel like you could call it home?
I mean, I definitely like the small town environment. So that I mean that would be nice, but like I don't really mind to be honest on anything else.
Do you have an idea of what you'd want to study in college or a career path you might want to go into?
I'd probably go for business.
I love it when people say business because then I get to ask if you had a business right now, what do you think you would like? What would you be your business? What would you sell or what would you kind of run?
I I don't even know.
He's like, you know what? We'll find out when we find
Yeah.
out. All Brandon cares about is be making money, right?
Yeah.
Making that green.
Yep.
Let's talk about kind of some of the hobbies you have outside of the sport. What are some things that you do outside of football that kind of keep you as a well-rounded person and give yourself a little bit of a break from football when you get the chance to?
I mean, definitely like video games. I mean, probably a given. Other than that, not much. I go out to eat a lot.
What's your go-to game?
Go to games probably NCAA.
Okay. Now here's the question: who's the best player on the team at NCAA football?
Probably Caleb Downs.
Do you guys play each other a lot? Do you kind of have like a team-wide NCAA, uh, uh, playing each other a lot?
Oh yeah, we have like a dynasty together.
What's your go-to team? What's the dynasty for?
I like Syracuse
Okay,
personally.
nothing. The orange, like it.
Yeah, yeah.
What are some things that you like? You said you like to go out to eat. So what are the hot spots? What are the places you go?
Definitely Chick-fil-A or Chipotle.
Nice. What
Yeah,
about like? Does it change when it's post game? You're trying to celebrate a big win. Where do you go?
probably Canes. That's definitely the after game one.
Chicken fingers are for winners. That's just
Yep,
how we do it.
yep.
Brandon, we like to also talk about your role models, the people in your life that have kind of been a leading arch of support, the people that kind of teach you on how to guide yourself and give you a lot of advice.
Definitely my mom and dad. Just growing up, they've really helped me a lot.
Do you have one form of advice that you think you've gotten from them in your life that really sticks out and has really put you where you're at?
I think one thing is like no matter how much you don't want to do it, go do it anyway. Because then on the days that you do want to go do it, you'll get a lot more done.
That is easier said than done. In those days that you don't want to do it, there has to be something in your heart or in your mind that is the saying, go do it, go do it.
Yeah.
What is that thing that gets you through those days?
I feel like it's definitely them in the back of my head telling me that growing up. That kind of gets at me.
They're right there even when they're not
Yep.
there. That's good parenting. Brandon, we like to end these player profiles the same way every time. We want to give you the chance to take the limelight off yourself a little bit and shine on the people in your life that you think mean the most to you, that have supported you throughout your entire career. So I want to give you the time to give out some thank yous and some shout outs to the people in your life that you think really deserve it.
Definitely mom and dad, and then like Coach Lewis, Coach Mosier, Coach Pays. I mean, Coach Simon coming in this year for us. He's really been a big help. Just coaching the DBs and wide receivers. We really love him. And then like Coach Brown, Coach Stark, all those guys. Coach Finney.
All right, Brandon, we want to thank you so much for coming on, talking to us about your senior season. We wish you the best of luck the rest of the way. We hope it goes as long as it can, and we can't wait to talk to you real soon.
Thank you.